All right, you guys, what is up? Welcome back to The Infected. Let's see, it is day 27. I think the last day that we made a video was day 22, so I've been putting in some work. I've been putting in some serious work because I have to get, or I had to get all of the components to repair the truck. So what we're going to do this episode, I think we're going to grab those components and we're going to go try and get the truck. And then either next episode or at the end of this one, I'll explain what I did around here. But it's taken a long time. I mean, a long time. While I was waiting, I was doing other things. Like I went out collecting rocks. You know, I made planters. I did make some of the foods I'd like to talk about. But like I said, it is just 7 o'clock in the morning. We're going to head out. So first thing I need, 15 mechanical parts. I'm just going to take what I need. 15 mechanical parts. Man, I hope I don't screw this up. I wrote this all down during the stream. 15 mechanical parts. We need 25 plastic. And you can see 10, 25. I did exactly the right amount. So 25 plastic. Now we need 20 iron ingots. I should have done those already out here. 20 iron ingots. Okay. This one's empty. We need 20 steel ingots. So the things that took me the longest was these plastic pieces and these steel ingots. I have exactly 20. Like you can see I kept going and getting lead. Where is he? Oh, yep. I just run over here now because this is where they're coming to every time. Or she. Where's she at? Every time I heard a zombie, I made sure I went after it because I've been getting a lot of the iron ore, the raw iron ore from them, right? I've been getting it from them. So, this goes in here. Boop. All right. But anyway, I have exactly the right amount. I had to go back to the cave a couple times to do the lead. You can see I got coal when I was in there. Coal works good to power these things up. Some overflow iron, some aluminum that I have left. I restocked all my iron here. This is lead here, cobalt, and then copper. So every time I went back to get lead, I would drain the copper mineral extractor. So now we got to grab this. See how many we can grab. Hopefully we can grab them all. I'm not even overweight. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 per row. So if you fill it up, that should be 20. There we go. 20 steel, right? 20 iron, 25 plastic, and 15 mechanical. That should be everything that we need. Now, where we're going, here, far northwest, and it's the way I'm looking right now, basically, far northwest. So let's hit it. Let's hit it. Oh, by the way, I also made the iron axe and the iron pick to go with my steel spear, which you can sharpen those on this. But I'll show that all to you when we get back. We got things to do. The reason why I'm taking the cart, obviously, to carry all this weight, right? All the ingots. God, I hope I got everything. Day 22 to 27. And that's when I'm doing this stuff. I'm literally in here basically staying awake almost for the 24 until I needed to reduce like my energy and stuff. I would stay up as long as I could. I was running around refilling the mineral extractors. So I've got a mineral extractor here. This does copper. I started going this way and I ran into this. This thing is huge. I ran straight into it. So I'm like, oh, I'll go down to this one instead. I don't know if that was a mistake. This is a long way to get here. But this is my aluminum extractor here. So I've got an aluminum extractor. I've got a copper extractor, and then I've got a iron extractor at my house, right? Iron extractor at my house. So I think we'll cut cross country. It's going to save us. But dude, I thought, I'm like, oh, this one looks closer going straight west. But that big crescent shaped lake, I hit it right in the middle, and I'm looking left and looking right, like looking north and south to get around it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is big. You know, it coming straight from my house. What's weird is if I did come straight from my house, go through the village, I'd actually had missed it. Somehow I went up a little bit and then hit it right here. This thing, when you're up against it, it looks so big. So I just went south and put it down at that other one. Oh my gosh. That's what I thought. You better run, sucker. You better run, raccoon. So, yeah, I've had to go down to the aluminum one three times, I think. And they've been really lucrative because I don't go there that much. The first time I went there, after I built it, so I've been there 4 times, but the first time I went back, I was like one spot away from the whole thing being full. And it did really good. There was only about 4 or 5 stones in there compared to the aluminum, which is really good amount. The copper was fine. You know, I was able to get copper pretty good, and that allowed me to build a lot of the different machines and stuff. So the copper was fine. The thing is the making the steel, right? You literally have to. You can't just do what I was doing with the rocks, because those give you fragments to ingots, right? Fragments to ingots. Oh, we can stay on the road for a bit. So, getting that iron ore, you have to use an extractor. And if I would have known that, I would have tried to build an extractor early on, so I could be extracting that stuff. So if you take a look at the stats over there, right, you can see that my health went from 100 to 102. Look at this. I dropped one of my picks here. This was that nighttime where I had to make a torch. We were coming back at night. I dropped a pick right there. Anyway, 102. So I was eating, I don't know what, 4 crocodiles, 3 bears, 2 deer, maybe 10 of those things, and I wasn't even to level 1, right? Well, I put down some planters and I started growing onions and potatoes, but I had potatoes. So while I was waiting, there's a fox right there. While I was waiting, this fox is gonna make me bleed, you watch. Wow, those little suckers, man, they're no joke. He didn't make me bleed, but he bit me twice. So, like this, when I was waiting for the extractors to do their thing and the oil to do its thing and everything to do its thing, one of the things I was doing was I was going out and getting trees. I was going out and getting rocks. Well, I went out and also was hunting. There's another pumpkin there. And let's see, I chased a deer around forever. I actually killed it with my spear. So it would double back on me, I'd get a shot on it. Double back on me, I'd get a shot on it. Luckily, it didn't keep running in a straight line. But a bear or two. Anyway, I got the livers from each one of those, right? And then I made the beef stew, which is 1 raw meat, 1 liver, 1 onion, 1 potato, right? And that gives you 0.5. So I was at 75%. I ate one of those. It went all the way over to the 3 o'clock position. Then I ate another one. It took me back around to the the 9 o'clock position. Then I ate another one, and you can see where I'm at now, back to the 3 o'clock position on the health. That raised me up 2 points. So if you do want to increase your stats over there, you got to make the specialty foods. So what I had to do, one, I had to make a pan, right? I had to make a pan. I actually made a pot first because it was stew, right? Stew. When you think of stew, do you think of a skillet or do you think of a pot? You think of a pot. So I made the pot. The pot's for onion soup. So with onion soup, I guess you make a bowl and you scoop it out of there and you eat it like that. So I made the pan, and then on the prep table, you put on those 4 items: raw meat, onion, potato, and liver. And it gives you that little weird icon, of the stew mix. Then you take that, go over to your stove, and you put it in the pan, and then it cooks. Then when it's done cooking, you just eat it out of there. Because I wasn't really eating it for the benefit of, oh, I'm hungry or thirsty right now. I was eating it for the benefit of increasing the health. So I'd made that 3 times, and that's why I'm at 102 now. Now the issue I'm having is the stamina one. See, with the liver. Raw liver not raw, but liver, you cook it, it gives you 0.05 to both health and stamina, right? But 0.05, not 0.5, but 0.05. So it takes a lot of those to get you around that circle. But to do the stamina, that stew mix I was using only affects the health. It doesn't affect the stamina. I got to do the bacon plate, and I've literally only found, and it was... I think it might be where I dropped that axe. I can't be certain. But you need to get a pig to get bacon. And I've only seen one. Once I see another one, I'll make a note of the area that it's in. Just like that fox. That fox obviously is in this dark brown area. This was the fox. So I'm thinking the pig is going to be in the light brown area. Right? So bear, fox, pig. So I could go, this one here is really big. I could go down there maybe and hang out and look for pigs. And then the deer are they're kind of everywhere. I mean, I see them a lot there's the truck. Oh, also I went to the village a lot, my local village, and not only searched the houses again and got more stuff. I actually, my last trip, I got enough oil cans to finish the plastic. But I went around, and was killing all the Vambies. And I thought they dropped me like 4 iron ingots, but two of them were cobalt. All right, well, here we go. All right. All right. Now, I was told there was fuel in this thing, so I'm hoping there's a half a tank of fuel. Did I take 16 parts? Why do I have another part? Did that Vambi give me a mechanical part? Must have. Okay. Add logs or animals. So right now, the way it sits, I can add logs or animals. I wonder if I can... I'm going to have to leave my cart here. I can take my boxes. Dun 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 dun. What? On the tailgate? I guess it goes on the tailgate. Well, that's good, though, because you can actually fill the back up with stuff and then have an animal there. I'm going to have to leave my cart here. Take cart. The cart's not that expensive to build. All right, let's try and drive this thing. Start engine. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I just hit a tree already. Okay, I'm going to say that this thing is designed for whoa, roads. Where's my fuel gauge? Oh, right there, top right. Oh, my God. This thing hauls some serious butt, dude. Now, how does it stop? Okay. Now I can see, dude, putting mineral extractors everywhere and driving to them. But we got to figure out what kind of fuel this takes. I don't think it's biofuel. I think it's going to be fuel. Dude, this thing motors. Look at that RPM gauge. Dude, I'm tacking it out. So this is good. This means I can go hunt, go find pigs so I can get my stamina up. But now there's a mine right here. But do I need my stamina up? Do I need to worry about that if I have the truck? Problem is going to be getting it to my house. Actually, you know what might work the easiest is to do everything from the middle down, because I can just come down this road and do all these. Coming here, I'm either going to have to come around or try and drive through the trees, which wasn't very good. Dude, this thing is awesome. Holy cow, dude, the truck for days. This thing's awesome. You know, seeing that it's this fast. Oh my God. You can get anywhere you want now across the map. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. I used the handbrake on that. I think this is my road. Yeah, we're going down this way. There's got two front steering axles and a single axle in the back. Man, oh shoot! What the heck did I hit? I wonder if I can break this thing. Oh, I should have asked that question. That's a treat. I should have asked that question early on. The suspension wasn't so good right there. I think I coming in a little hot. Dude, we got a truck. We got the truck, finally. It is worth it, those last couple of days that I spent. Oh, there's a big rut going from my house to that road. All right, here's the village here. Oh, there's no good open paths going through. I think I'll go around. While I have fuel, I'm going to go around. It's a little bit longer right now, but if I do... Hold on. Is this my thing? Oh, yeah, right here. If I do stay to the south half, I can easily stay on the roads and get to each mine, no problem, and go to the areas... those areas I was talking about, the desert areas, oh my gosh. If you need rocks, I went down there with 2 crates on the cart, filled up both rock boxes and my backpack up to max weight capacity. And dude, it was like beast mode. It was beast mode. You can have now. I had to make the upgrade hammer. And what I found out was the upgrade hammer is how you actually upgrade. You can upgrade the wood to cement. I think this is the road, isn't it? Yes, this is our road. So my whole house, I think there's a cement option. But you need to make the cement mixer. I didn't look at that. While we're here. Interesting sound. Is my fox still on there? Yep. All right, let's go in my mine here. See what we got. This is where I got all my lead from, too, because it's so close to run to. Oh, not too bad. I'll Take the stones with me too. And add some more oil when I'm here. More biofuel, I mean. And I was chopping trees out here just to get I ran out of bark because I was making plastic. Woohoo! Dude, I got the truck. Does that mean I have to make the garage? There is a garage. All right, this is the part that's got me concerned. There's this big rut here. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! No! Oh, no! Four-wheel low! Oh, it doesn't go in between those trees. I'm gonna have to chop all these trees. Hey! Hey! So as soon as I got in the truck, I hit a tree. I flipped it. I've jumped it. Okay, let's turn this thing off. Okay, if you look at the fuel gauge there, just to the top right of the steering wheel, it started at half tank and it's down half a dot. So we got to figure out what kind of fuel this thing takes. Let's take this guy. Let's see if I can show you now. I have this Fox. Neener, 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 neener. Fox, please. Oh. Oh, I know. Oh, I gotta come back for that. I need that liver more than anything. I got those cucumbers and squash in there. I almost ate with my dirty hands. All right, let's... I got these for their water, and take these like that. All right, grab this, this, and this. Okay, I should have in my inventory one onion right there. All right, so here's what we do. We go upstairs, we go to the prep table, we go raw meat, raw liver, a potato, raw potato, and an onion. And it makes stew mix. I'm gonna need to fire this thing up. I'll just take one of these. Neener, neener, neener. Alright. So, we're gonna fire up our oven. Stove. You can see there's the pot, which that's what I thought it was, but it's not. It's this. It's the pan. Now, if you look directly at the pan, it picks it up. So just look at this down here and then drag it on, and it'll start cooking it. Once that's cooked, you'll be able to see this health go up. So this is the one I was talking about. So that's this. So we made the stew mix, right? And then we end up with meat stew, which gives us plus 0.5. But what I wanted was stamina. And for stamina, we needed not potato pie, that's sun resistance. We needed bacon pie. And to get bacon pie, we have to make the bacon pie mix, and that requires 1 bacon. I'm guessing that we get that from the pig, and instead of liver, they give us bacon? Because if they give us bacon instead of raw meat, dude, I could make a bunch of this and really increase my my stamina. So I just go here, eat, watch my health. Boop. Went from the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock. So it's each one you eat is half of your circle. So that's pretty good, right? I'm cooking. So we've got the prep table that we finally have been using now. We've got the this is the chemistry table. We got the loom. We got this metal stove with a pan and a pot on it. And then what else did I make? You saw that. This is what was doing my ore with. So this and one lead will give me the steel that I need. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then, let's see. Okay, so my steel spear is just down a little bit. So you go up to your grinder as long as there's fuel in it. And right click. And it sharpens it back to full health. Same works with this axe and this pick, I believe. I did sharpen the axe. I haven't had to sharpen the pick yet. And then here I got the oil extractor. Very slow, just like the other ones, 4 or 5 minutes per can. But I'm up to 8 now. It took 3 of these and 5 bark chips to make 1 plastic. So this was one of the things I was waiting on. Look, there's 1 extra plastic too. How did that work? Huh. That's weird. The metal parts and plastic, that's odd. Okay, well, there we go. There's that. And then put this away. Put this away. And then put this away. We've got the copper ore, which we can throw in here. Got a little bit of time left on it. Throw that stone in there. Oh, 1 more stone, it'll give me 1 more iron ingot. I think it's one fragment per stone. So we got 3 here. That'll give us 2 more. Okay, what else? Like I said, down here is my aluminum one. Now that I have the truck getting there. Yeah, because I was running back and forth like this, real direct. And this desert area, it feels really big. It feels really big. Actually, with the truck, having it here might be better. Just looking at this, going out here, you can have the cobalt one here and the aluminum one here. That's kind of a quick little thing. So these would be my 3, the copper, the cobalt, and the aluminum just right here. Instead of going here, here, here to there. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up moving that one. I'll move that one to here. Then I'll just hit these 3. 1, 2, 3 like that. Now, if I wanted to farm livers for health, I think the best way to do it actually is at the croc area, because I remember I set up a butcher table down here. So you could kill, butcher, kill, butcher, kill, butcher, kill, but do all of it, get as many livers as you can and equal amounts of flesh, meat. You're going to have plenty. Then come back, and then you've got these things. Onion, 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 potato, potato, potato. These things, when it rains, it's great. When it doesn't, I emptied this thing twice, just keeping water on all these things. So it's like right now, I just leave it there until I need it. Because once I pull it, it starts that perish time. And then if I pull it, I'll plant another one. If it's not raining, I'll have to water it. But you can see it's rained since I've pulled it last, so it's full of water waiting for a new plant. That one hasn't. It's not quite full. Anyway, so that's pretty cool, right? I'll show you my. It kind of sucks that I forget. I made that cart a long time ago. Yeah, no big deal. 3 logs, 10 planks, 10 nails. It's not a problem making another cart. Need to go ahead and make another cart. Oops. Okay. Take these off here, store them on here. What else do we need? Regular logs. 3 logs. And some nailed it right in here. 34 nails. So most of the nails I've been using have been ones that I found in the in the villages. So now I got a cart back. So now I got 2 carts. Does it still? Yeah, look, it's showing my cart up here and a cart here, the little red dot. Don't be confused by the cart. A lot of screws, all from the villages. See, so I'm going to show you. I think I'll chop some of these tree. Oh, hello. Didn't even make noise yet. Found you. All right. So, how good is this? 1, 2, 2 hits. 2 hits. I need to try the stone. Because I know the stone was like 5 or 6 hits. This is now just 2 hits. And you can sharpen it, right? Which is way better. So it's a lot faster with the... and these are iron, actually. These are made out of iron, not steel. So you just have to make this as three ingots, and this is 2 ingots. Then you put it with it 1 stick. It's actually a very simple recipe. It's this one is a steel. You got to do a steel ingot, which 1 steel ingot's not that big of a deal, but I needed 20, and I only could make 20. I guess we'll test this one out here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3 hits, and I want to say that it was a minimum of 5, possibly 6 before. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, an onion. I might as well grab this. If I find another animal, that onion's perish time not going to be that bad. All right, I guess we can make some more iron ingots. So we got our copper here and our iron fragment. And our iron fragment will make iron out of that, and we'll fill these up. Okay. Aluminium. It's an inside joke. Oh, you cracked me up. How did I get a stick in my inventory? Pretty cool, right? All right, let me get my cart. Where'd my cart go? I gotta figure out what, I guess, I'm thinking that needs some kind of petrol, some kind of fuel. 1, 2, 3. That's it for that. I'll make some more planks while we're waiting. Some kind of petrol I'm gonna need, I would imagine. If I look, I guess I could look on the wiki, but we can look at the placeable machines and see what we want to make next. I don't have a cobalt extractor. Look, I've been getting cobalt just randomly. I don't have one of these extractors for cobalt. And by the way, remember I'm like, oh, this is plenty of spoiled. Well, it takes 3 of these bags to make 1 biofuel. So I actually filled this up halfway again with meat and let it spoil, because running those extractors was going through my biofuel, which is over here, I think. Oh, I think I'm out. Yeah, I think I had it in here. So I'm down to 1 biofuel now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And here's the other problem with it. You can't right-click these over here. You got to drag them over, which, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of a pain. See, it makes 1 biofuel for 3. You guys probably know that. Dun, 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 dun. I'll probably put this meat that's in my inventory. You know what? I haven't checked in a while where we're at on this stuff. See, still 10 hours on these. 13 hours. 13. These were on at the 10. I haven't pulled off of here in a long time. It lasts so long. It's like drying is key. I'll put these into let spoil. Egg. 7 hours. Yeah. Did I not finish this one? Did I close it out and not do that? Probably. So there, we're back up to 3 biofuel now. So you do go through the biofuel a lot. Okay, down to 1 again. Look at, but another iron ore. We can start working on getting some steel again. Steel alloy right there. This is literally what I've been doing, just this non-stop. So we don't have that yet. And because this is full, these two, I've just been putting, this is spares, aluminum and iron right now. There we go. Got some bark chips from chopping trees. But pretty good, right? I think it's looking pretty good. We got the truck, so I think that's probably pretty good for this episode. Look at that. How good does that look? Oh, it looks really good. Got the truck. Oh, man. So, I wasn't sure what I was going to do after getting to a certain point. I would really like to do this. I would like to build a house. He didn't even hurt me. Barrel. I would like to build a house maybe here because I want it bigger. Maybe here. Or, see, the problem is it's a lot of wood. I chop wood really fast now. I just proved that. You can't get your wood back. It's deleting it, right? I haven't tried to chop it to try and get the wood back. Maybe I should try and chop one. See if I can get wood back. Anyway, either way, I've kind of limited myself in space here. I'd like to build a cool house over here. Maybe the garage. Or what I might do is just take off the front of this and work this side that way and this front out this way. It might be easier. It's definitely going to be easier on materials. But then be able to upgrade to this stone. I want to see what that looks like. And I'll show you. I'll show you real quick before we leave here. Barrel. Remember, we harvested that onion in the wild out there, so I do have another onion. I don't have to pull up one of my onions. And then all that meat I just got, I'll put in for. I saw it go this way. Yep, it's running around. This is another reason why I kind of want to change and figure out why the heck they're doing this. It's actually rather annoying because it's all the way on the opposite side of my entrance. It's really... She was right here. She was running right here and went, whoop! I saw her. So we go to here. We need 1 liver, which you have to drag over. 1 raw. 1 potato. And 1 onion. Stew mix. You can also boil water on this thing. You can put dirty water in here. You see right there it says clean water 0 of 200. So it's just like the campfire thing. You could put water in here. And when you make the onion soup, I think you need a certain amount of water and a bowl. So there's that. Anyway, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to be looking into some of the other machines now. Probably relocating my mineral extractor from... like I said, from that one to another and just work on 3 different caves over there. And we'll figure out what we need for fuel for that thing, what we need to do like cement-wise. Maybe I'll take one thing and upgrade it. If it's not like really cool looking, then maybe it's not going to be worth it because I do like the look of the wood. It's very rustic. But if it looks like kind of modern, I know you can do some stuff out of glass. Plus... there's a garage, there's a big greenhouse, there's the power required to pull water from a water house. I think I could pull water from there all the way over to my place. I'd have to find that out. Anyway, you guys hit that like button for the truck. Join me next episode.